to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Louise. I am proud mum to 2 adult children, Blossom who doesn't live with us anymore, Corey who does, and I've got 2 dogs, Chip and Dale, who are currently in the garden, so they will let us know when they want to come in. Okay, so this is the last proper shop till Christmas, because clearly if I haul on a Saturday I'm not going to do it on Christmas Day, and I shop on a Friday but I'm not going to do a big shop Christmas Eve either. So today was going to be just a small shop. I explained this in yesterday's vlog that I've got a lot of fresh stuff, so I don't need to buy a lot of fresh stuff. But things changed this morning. So Corey's work schedule means that he sleeps a lot during the day. Every Christmas I like to do a shop with Corey where we just go, and it's just like the shop where you just go in and if you want it you get it. You're like, oh, I'd really like to have those snacky things for Boxing Day, or I'd like to have them in bowls and around the house, whatever it is. That was today's shop. So I actually met him from work, so we was in town at 8 o'clock this morning. Because of that, I have my haul that I did yesterday, which was your basic haul. Then we have a Christmas haul, and then there's a third one. But I'm not doing the third one today, and I'm not even going to explain anything about the third one today either. I'm going to explain the third shop tomorrow. So if you want to know what the third shop was about, then you've got to come back for tomorrow's vlog and I will explain everything then. I wouldn't normally even talk about it, it's just I had like this huge proud mummy moment, so I'm going to explain it tomorrow. So I've set up the one that I did yesterday. We'll do that now, and then I'm going to have to put that away to get the next lot out because I don't think I'd have enough work surface, if that makes sense. So our normal budget for a week is £60. This actually came to £30 because, like I said, I've got a lot in the house I don't need. Plus I'm going to, all the fresh food that I need for like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, that bit, I'm actually going to do later in the week because I did look at the dates and a lot of the dates were running out on like the 23rd, 24th, and I know because of my own experience of a lot of foods, they're going to last a lot longer than that. But it was getting busier and I just didn't want to do the fresh. I'm going to do that during the week. I work right next to the supermarkets anyway, so it's not a big deal for me just to pop in there. So there will be another haul. There's going to be hauls a week. There will be another haul before Christmas, but you just have to pretend that was my Saturday one, okay? So if you like this sort of thing and you haven't subscribed already, give me a quick subscribe if you don't mind. Click the notification bell if you want to come back to tomorrow's vlog as well, because I only have my haul on a Saturday at 5 o'clock. All my vlogmases are when I can get them up. They're on the day. I have got one up every day, but I can't guarantee the time because I didn't plan it very well. I'm not very good at like doing this, get organised ahead, and I seem to be just vlogging during the day and then getting edited in the evening. So it is just going up when it's going up. I hope everything made sense, and we're going to get on with our normal shop haul, which was all in Asda this week as well. That was the heating, just in case you need to know. But the only fresh item I do have is tomatoes. I do get through tomatoes a lot quicker. Like I said, I've got salad stuff and I've got veggie stuff, so I didn't need anything, and I'm going to save a lot of that for later on in the week. These are 99p. I absolutely love them. There's the small plum tomatoes, so they go really good in salads, which I have a lot, but you get quite a few larger ones in there and they work good for sandwiches and things as well. A big slab of cheese. I used to get through a whole one of these and then I got a whole stock of them, but Christmas I know we're going to go through more, so I bought another one even though we don't actually need it right now, and this one is a 825 gram for £3.65, and it's a really nice one as well. A Primula cheese, it was £1, and I have a feeling it's going to get used over Christmas, so I just picked it up for that reason. And, oh, spaghetti loaf. Oh, so, just so you know, the milk would normally be here. Now, last week I bought a 4-pinter because we didn't get through the week before's milk. And I still haven't got through that, so I've actually got a full 4-pinter from last week and about 2 pints from the week before, which is still good. So I definitely don't need any milk. So that's the reason there's no milk there. But I have got this tropical juice drink. Now I checked the date on it, is actually the February 2022. Every Christmas I always just get fizzy drinks. Habit apart from anything else. I've got lots of fizzy drinks ready for Christmas, and I thought it'd be nice just to have some juices because we all enjoy fresh juices as well. Can't get the pure orange juices still. I probably could in a more expensive one, but then I started looking at these because I never look at the other flavoured things. So I picked up the tropical juice because it sounded quite nice. I thought that'd be something different to have like Christmas morning. I got a Lucozade. I haven't had one of these for ages. Now, I've mentioned before, there's pink lemonade in the full fat sugar, and then there's pink lemonade in the zero sugar. Now, I always get the zero sugar because it is so completely different in taste. If I accidentally pick up the full fat sugar one, I can tell straight away. And I don't like it. I mean, I'll drink it, but I don't like it. This one is so, so good. So the zero one is just way, way more flavour when it comes to this particular thing. Dr Pepper I get for Corey every week. They are £1.85 and they're on a deal for 2 for £3. So one has been going in the shed every week. So Corey's got about 3 Dr Peppers now, I think, for Christmas. This one isn't, I know this wasn't the Christmas haul, but I have been picking up bits up for Christmas in my normal hauls anyway for the past few weeks. Pringles Peri Peri Chicken, or Piri Piri Chicken. It's not new, but I've never tried it, and I think the reason is because it just looks hot, doesn't it? Like with all those hot peppers and that, and I think I've just chickened out. Now, I am getting better with spices, so I thought I would pick it up and give it a go. 4 spaghetti loops. Now, normally I'm the only one that eats the spaghetti loops. I absolutely love having spaghetti on toast or beans on toast when I get back from work. That's just always the thing I crave on my way home. My only decision is, do I have beans or spaghetti today? But Corey's actually been eating them this week. He's been having things on toast and really enjoying it as well. So he finished off all my spaghetti loops, hence the reason I got 4 this week. But they're only 35p and they're way, way better than the Heinz, in my opinion. So if you haven't tried them, definitely recommend giving them a go if you like that sort of thing. I also had a tin of minestrone soup this week, and I realised going through all my stocks that I had no soup. So I picked up 2. These are 45p, and the minestrone Asdas are very nice. Probably had this in the past, but I'm assuming not for a long time. So I've got the red lentil. It's with carrots, potatoes and a pinch of parsley. I just thought it sounded nice. As I've got no soups, I just thought I'd pick up a few just to go in the cupboard. Probably won't be eating them this week because we've got to eat a bit of the freezer down so we can get some stock in there. Corey mentioned that he was getting low on his butter. Actually, he's not low. He just hasn't got his backup one and he just wanted it in the fridge, so just let me know. This one's 84p. Never tried it before. I usually just go with whatever's on a pound deal at the time. I've never seen anything cheaper. But 84p is a really good price, and we don't really have it that often. I might use it occasionally in a bit of cooking, and Corey very rarely eats it anyway. This is my thing. I like real butter. Picking 2 up, I did go down to 1 for a while, but we're back on to 2. These ones are £1.45, very, very nice. Got a sour cream and chive dip. I do have a few in stocks, but whilst they're still actually supplying them, because they didn't for a while, I just picked another one of those up. They're 65p, and that will go with Corey's tortilla chips, or tortilla chips, I think somebody said they're pronounced, but I will probably say tortilla most of the time. That's his treat for the week. And I have been buying a packet of these each week. Corey asked for these, I think it was 2 weeks ago, and I ate them. So I picked up another one to replace them, and I'm about halfway through that packet. So I picked up another one again, just so when he actually does fancy them, they're going to be there. These ones are 50p for the Asda's own ones. I mentioned a couple of weeks ago that Corey actually did buy the McVitie's ones because he was just going past like a co-op or something, and that's the only choice they had. And he says he prefers these. So yeah, it's worth trying the cheaper options out sometimes. I've got another packet of the red onion chive bagels. I had bought a pack last week, hadn't bought them for a while before that. They're still on the pound deal. They're usually £1.60. I never pay £1.60. But the red onion chive is just a cut above. It's just really, really good. These will just sit in the freezer for whenever you want them. And somebody did let me know. I don't know, I had never thought about it before. A few weeks, probably a few months ago now, they said to cut them in half. So I take them out, I cut them in half, put them back in, because a lot of the time I just want one, so I'll just take one out and it takes longer to defrost. But that was such an awesome tip, so I just thought I'd mention it to you lot as well, because there might be people out there like me who just didn't even think of it. So yeah, that was a good tip for that one. Got the ready salted crisps as always. I got 1 packet ready for Christmas, but we've got so many crisps. We are more crispy people than chocolatey people, and we just have a habit by a lot of chocolate at Christmas, but I've decided let's get what we actually really want rather than what we get out of habit. So we try to be a bit more mindful about the snacks we pick up. So we have a lot of crisps. I don't actually need a lot of these. As long as I've got a few packets for Boxing Day, I'm good. These are 85p now. You get 12 packets. They are just the perfect crunch and saltiness, and they're just really, really, really good. These ones are for Christmas again. Corey mentioned that he wanted some of these snacky type ones. I just was getting Pringles because I thought that's what he wanted, whereas he actually wanted these snacky type. So I picked up, so I got some beefy sticks. The nacho tortilla are for Corey's dip, which is like his treat for the week. And I just got some of these Seabrook. Now I bought Seabrook a while back. I bought the multi-pack that had, oh, eating again, prawn cocktail, cheese and onion, ready salted, and salt and vinegar. Salt and vinegar, really, really good. And Corey agrees with me. It was just both of us had the same opinion. Salt and vinegar, very, very good. Cheese and onion, pointless. Prawn cocktail, okay. Ready salted, rubbish. Beef, really, really good. So these are £1 for 6. Just thought I'd let you know in case you get the options. And yeah, that's just our opinion, remember. And dog foods, still got lots of the Webox, which I give my dogs different food, different day. They'll have Webox and they have the Hero, so they don't get bored, because they tend to get bored fairly easy if they're given the same food over and over. So I bought 6 of these this week. I've still got a couple left, so we're going to have a good stock. Plus, Christmas, they will be getting some decent, like, turkey meals and things like that. They'll be getting dog healthy type treats. I do treat them at Christmas, but I do not give them a lot of human foods except the meat parts, because you know, my dogs do have sensitive stomachs, and I'm aware that there's a lot of things they're not allowed, so we don't do that. I will buy them some special dog treats though. So yeah, went off on a tangent there, sorry. I got 3 turkey and chicken and 3 beef patés. These are 50p a packet, and they were going through about half of a packet each, and on a hungry day going through a whole one. They tend to be going through a whole one every night now. Yeah, they're both very hungry at the moment. And I did pick one of these up a couple of weeks ago. It was a turkey and stuffing, I think. There was another one, but I can't remember what the other flavour was, and they didn't have it because I was going to try that one as well. Maybe they'll get it in during the week and I'll pick that one up. But this one's Christmas pudding. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but they did enjoy the turkey and stuffing, so they might like it. Just because I don't like Christmas pudding, don't mind me, my doggies don't. And I didn't really need freezer food. Our freezer is chock-a-block, and I do need a little bit more space for a few bits for Boxing Day meal stuff. So Corey and I are trying to think of specific meals to get it eaten down. So probably really, actually no, I didn't need to get it, but I did. It's too late now. 2 quarter-pounders. These are the chicken ones, and they have this crunchy outside. It's like Rice Krispies on the outside. It's really, really crunchy. It's just, these are very, very good quality burgers, and these were down to £1 at the moment. This is the only time I buy them. This is a £1.15 pizza. Corey does like to have pizzas on a regular basis. This is the barbecue chicken. He has had this one before, and it's a pretty good one. That was our sort of basic normal weekly shop for this week. Came to £30. We had 60, so I knew I had £30 left to spend for this week. And then I had that conversation with Corey yesterday, and he said he's free in the morning. So I met him this morning, and we was going to do that sort of shop. Now, I turned up, and Corey had cash in his hand, and he just went and gave me some cash. And I said, well, what's this for? He said, for whatever, like food or whatever. I said, well, no, because it's like, this is Christmas shopping. This is Christmas food. Like, he pays his way. He pays more than his way. And I save for this sort of thing, and he made it perfectly clear that he would be really offended if I didn't take the money, so I did take it. So this next shop, actually, Corey has paid for, plus some, so he's probably going to be paying for whatever I get during the week as well. So this doesn't come off my budget, so I technically still have £30 worth of food shopping. So we won't actually shop for New Year's as well. So when people think, oh, that's a lot, like, altogether you've got a lot of food going on there, I won't buy for New Year's. We don't do like we don't do parties or anything for New Year's. It's just another day sort of thing. But this food will all last us the whole week. So yeah, it's not just for Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and that's it. This is actually going to last us through the week, just so you know. I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to put this away, and then I'll get this morning's foodie stuff out. So I put everything back, and we've got the next lot out there. Looking at it spread out, it doesn't make sense. So it doesn't have to make sense. It's Christmas, okay? So just keep that in head. It doesn't have to make sense. This is not meal ideas. So I know you just saw a big slab of the cheese in the other haul that I did yesterday. The reason there's another one there is because, like I said, Christmas is different, and Possibly there'll be some recipes for this. I'm not entirely sure if that's going to happen or not, because I have intentions of things and they don't pull off at the moment. This stuff lasts ages anyway, so keeping a sealed one is not a big deal, and it means that the shop after Christmas isn't going to be so big because I will have a lot of stock anyway, so it's not a biggie, this one. I got a loaf of bread. I didn't buy any bread yesterday because I knew I had a little bit left, but then when I come home I realised I didn't have as much as I thought. I really wanted this. Corey said he's fine with whatever I get, and it was fresh, but it's feeling like maybe it weren't. Maybe he just warmed it up, I don't know, but that's £1.15 for that one anyway. We was just literally walking past the cereal aisle, and this caught Corey's eye. Corey never ever comes shopping with me. He just lets me know whatever it is he wants. We put it on a whiteboard, and you know, a lot of the time I pick things up when I'm walking around and I see them. He doesn't do that, so he doesn't think of things like that. And when he saw that, he really fancied it, so we just picked one up whilst he was in there. Beans get used a lot. Boxing Day meal, it goes with the picks and things. Again, it was just, I haven't bought any cakes or anything, so we're just going to go with this. And I've got a couple of other bits. We're just going to go with snacky type desserty things if people want them. If they don't, these are really good because they're individually wrapped as well. Now I have to say, if you're going to go into Asda to get these at the moment, make sure you have a look, because they had the 5-pack, which was £2, and then not right next door to it, it was a few rows across, they had the 10-pack, which was £1.40. So you save 60p by getting 10 instead of 5. So definitely have a look at them in there if you're planning on picking some of them up. Make sure you have a quick look just in case. Custard Corey usually has with his desserts. Nobody else really goes for custard, so I just picked the one up just in case. I do need to get some ice cream as well, but like I said, we haven't really got any room in the freezer, so we'll just have to see how it goes. Corey wanted to get the slices for sandwiches and things over Christmas. Turkey sandwiches, I didn't know cheese was a thing with them, but he clearly fancies it, so we just picked 2 up because they're £1.99 for one, or you can get 2 packets for £3. And we had a look at all the different ranges and we just settled on these. A salsa just in case. Corey wanted to pick up some dips just in case. Got another one of these again because Corey has his one which he'll eat during this week, so there'll still be a dip for for the weekend. Again, we'd never get juices normally. I showed him these juices and I explained why I'd bought the other one. He quite liked the idea. So these ones were £2 for 2. I can't remember the individual price because we don't buy these normally. There's a large range of flavours. Corey actually, first one Corey picked up was blueberry, which really surprised me because I didn't even know he liked blueberries. And we picked up a red grape as well, just for a change. I like my pickles. I do have quite a lot of pickle range things, but I didn't have the smaller ones. And I was going to pick a more expensive up, and then I thought, why? Because I actually really enjoy these ones. These are 30p for this jar, and they are a really good pickled onion. So why pay more when this does the job? And this was a total Corey thing. He just said he really liked it, and Corey was paying for the shopping, so he doesn't normally pick ornaments and things out, and it was £8. Yeah, purely got it because he really liked it, so I think that's going to probably be our centrepiece on the table for now. We don't need mayo, but it's just in case it gets used a lot. And this one was £2.15. It's quite a large jar as well. More cakes. This one Corey picked up. Can't remember the price of this one though. And this is the white chocolate one. And we haven't had a trifle for the longest time. So I mentioned it to him because I didn't know if he actually likes it or not. He explained that he doesn't like the texture and the jelly. I tried to explain to him that it's actually the sponge. And he looked all confused, so I don't know if he's eaten trifles with somebody else that didn't have that in it. But yeah, he quite liked the idea of that. So we will be making a trifle later on in the week. This was purely Corey. He said he hasn't had them for ages and he wants them for Christmas. And like I said, he wanted some different snacks, so we just picked up pretty much the entire range that we didn't have. So we've got some ready salted potato loops, salt and vinegar flavour sticks, cheesy balls and cheesy wiggles. He also mentioned that he wanted a box of biscuits to put on the table when we're playing games in the evening. And we did pick up a different one. I can't remember. No, I can. Hang on. They were McVitie's. McVitie's? Yeah, it's called that. It was £3 for that box. It was about the same size. And then later on we come across this one that didn't actually have a price. The biscuits just looked a cut above. So Corey scanned it and it was £3 for this big one. He doesn't know that he's got a box for Christmas, so Corey's going to have plenty of biscuits. And he picked this one up just for himself for breakfast because, like I said, he finished work, so it's actually his dinner before he goes to bed. We normally get, in this Chicago town is the one where I always get the honey salami one. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I think it's the honey salami. I've raved about it before. They're actually on a deal for £2.79 at the moment. Corey loves the honey one as much as I do, but because he saw this one, he thought, well, maybe this will be just as good, and he wanted to try it. He did give me a slice of it to try, and I would say it's a decent pizza, but not a patch on the honey one, so that's my opinion on it. You're probably like, and it's got decent tasting meat bits on it and stuff like that, but yeah, that honey salami one is just a cut above. That is actually our last haul before Christmas. No, our last official Saturday haul before Christmas. We are going to have more hauls during the week. Like I said, I'm going to do fresh food. I probably said that a number of times. I feel like I probably have, but I do repeat myself. It happens. Tomorrow I will explain the third shop we sort of did. So I'm going to go and put all of this away, and we will come back and do the calendar. Right, I think this is sort of our favourite time of the day now, isn't it? 18 for our calendar today is the creamy one. And I did realise when editing actually that I'd not read out the back of it. I'm sorry, you know my brain was all over the place today, like yesterday. It's better today, but it's always going to be a little bit like that. So this one is actually the sugared almonds, which is the one that's really pale to read. So I'll try. An almond fragrance opening up with sweet cherry bakewell notes, leading onto a heart of almonds and sugar while resting on a creamy peach and tonka base. So that's that one for today. $18 is a large one today. I'm not to tear the tree. Now I don't know if it's just because I'm forgetting so often, but tropical painkiller. Have we had a painkiller one? Was it a tropical? Anybody remember? I feel like we've done that one before. Ugh. Okay. Orangey. And that sweetie, alcohol-y tasty one. That wasn't even that much good English. Oh my god, even that wasn't. My English rubbish today. It's really just sweet. Like really sugary sweet. And there's definitely a tropically bit in the background, but it's not. It's so sweet, you can barely taste it. Our chocolate for today is, it's the circle again. I thought it was going to be the square we're waiting for. Yep, another circle. So that's another Vlogmas done. Vlogmas 18 officially done. It's getting to that scary countdown now, isn't it? Because once you hit the same day of the week, like the Saturday, next Saturday is Christmas, it's like, it's the slow, it's there. Does that make sense? Probably not. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of it. Oh dear. Yeah, I enjoyed today's one. I hope you did. I hope you're having a lovely day and you're getting all your prezzies wrapped. I haven't officially wrapped one single present yet, so I need to get my butt in gear. I think I said that again already this week. Nothing changes. Okay, I'm gonna really go because I'm just gonna ramble otherwise, and I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas number 19. Bye.